Hello everyone, this is Daniel and I went to heaven twice. So in heaven, it was very exciting to go there for maybe twice of it. I was like, and the first time I was like, am I going to go with God? Is he going to bring me to heaven? I was like, not exactly what I thought, but then I was going to with God in the time of church and I was kind of being persecuted by a certain entity and I'm not going to describe it. But then another time I went to heaven was when I was being persecuted by another entity, and I saw the throne of God. So the first time I went to heaven, I was being greeted by Jesus. He was bringing me to heaven from the church in Enfield, and it was the time I saw the beautiful royal-looking clouds. It was like purplish, pinkish, things like white. Then I went to see Jesus, and I went to heaven. And then I saw the gardens of heaven. The gardens of heaven were like very beautiful, like very much in like some sort of walled fence. There was like a walled area, and the walls were made out of pearl that were basically purplish and pinkish and all that. It was more like white, very beautiful, and the flowers were everywhere. There were many swings that were made out of flowers. Everything was alive. And everything was singing with me. Like there was a song called "How Great Is Our God" or something like that. And there's also the fact that I was let's see, dancing with Jesus. The animals were they were everywhere. They were singing with me, and Jesus was dancing with me. I could see myself in like third person, things like that. Then I saw the I don't know, like some sort of like bridges of heaven. Like it was like maybe the throne room. I don't know, but it was like the bridges of heaven, and the bridges were connecting to each other like in a way that I cannot explain because it was like mechanical, but not. It was all alive, and there were like beams of light in the bridges, like flame. It was like electric. You know what I mean, right? And I was still dancing with Jesus because of the song, and let's see, animals were flying to heaven, like the tiger were gliding to the bridges. It was very high off the ground, and it was there were many towers in the background, and there were golden skies in the background, and the tables were white. There were fruits in the bowls with many cool leaves, like leaves of medicine, and the fruit was literally as if it was well, like water balls, very soft looking fruit, like it was like it did not have skin. Actually, I don't think it did, and it was still very very colorful fruit. Like the fruit was very colorful, and there were blue fruits, there were green fruits, there were red fruits, everything, every color you could imagine, like yellow as well. I mean, there were white tables and golden cups of red wine. It was like, I realized later it was the blood of Jesus, but very beautiful. And the second time I went there, it was just for a short bit. But that was when I was being comforted by God in a prayer. I first saw the blood of Jesus covering my room. I do not want to describe what was happening before that time, but the whole entire blood of Jesus was covering my room like it was the wine of God. It was red color. It was red color, like it was red wine. Very beautiful stuff. Then I went to see Jesus in the throne room of God, and I saw Jesus. I saw myself again, and the skies were like wineish, purplish, reddish, like goldish, whitish color. It was very beautiful. Like it was like how you see aurora. It was like that, but much better. My goodness, it was much better. There was also that same gold floor with electrified beams that were like not beams, but more like a pattern on the floor where they were alive with that. The tables were also white, and they had much fruit bowls that were huge, and wine goblets with gold and jewels. These bowls also had jewels. It was like very beautiful, and the fruits were overfilled, like overfilling with fruit. It was like the most beautiful thing you can imagine, with pillars that were, I would say, made of pearl, like white pearl, very beautiful. With I would say even like like you know, the like it was, hold on, like the fillers had the cloth around it, like it was a like what you would put on the window, but it was very much beautiful cloth, like white cloth with white pillars with golden grounds, and and even the red skies with wine look to it, like it was red and white, orange and golden and white, you know, very beautiful. And I definitely want you guys to go there because it's so beautiful. I really want you guys to go to heaven. And that is my number one goal for all of you, okay? Alright, I'll be done now, okay? Bye.